Good morning, all. Today's the 12th of July, 2016. Got into this trade at 85. Going to give it a shot here, giving it about 6 ticks of risk here. Um, I think I might have caught it. I don't think this downturn is already, it's enough. So, I mean, the pullback, I think it might even come through here. So, yep, got stopped out, sure enough. Anyways, so what's going on today? Notice woke up this morning. This thing is up almost what $1.66 range so far. Took out both of these candles right here. As I mentioned yesterday, these areas right here might have a tendency to push up in price just because you can see look at these two price ranges there. Uh, there certainly would be buyers there, and that's what seems to be happening today. But you know, you got to look at this right here as far as where your potential target is, just because I think I highlighted all of these yesterday. So let's go back on the previous video. So areas might this price might stall, but today should seems to be a strong price here, and I'm thinking rollover might be this thing might roll over at least through the open, and then it'll come back up. Um, as far what caused that play, not really sure, but let's see. You have Alcoa reporting. Let's see. I know Alcoa is supposed to report this week. Alcoa earnings, and Alcoa is a, oh, there you go, 7-11. Oh, so that was yesterday. They reported yesterday, and this is forecast quarter. Normally this company is a bellwether for the global economy because they supply materials to other companies, so mainly in metals. But so looks like earnings beat. This one what it looks like. So they're estimating 9. They got 15. So the tone is certainly good. I didn't see. Normally I wait for these guys to tell me about what they think about China and how China's conducting business, because oil is being a commodity. Um, it certainly shed light on our demand for oil. So, and China is one of the biggest oil guzzlers next to the U.S. So um, that would be Alcoa. So I can see that popping. So I got this question today. Um, this viewer wanting to know what causes a price movement and what's the best time to trade oil, what days and time you usually expect to see move. And I hate to give you a um, gray answer, and that depends on the price formation. As you can see, I'm first forecasting through this to the higher time frame. So I use the higher time frame to speculate the turn in price, and so I'm looking at my weekly and my daily, and as you can see, I was mentioning in my video that there might be a potential bounce in this area, and that gave some kind of color. If you look at let's see, 1 hour time frame, I think is where the best way to demonstrate that is, as you can see, since Friday it's just been sideways, right? So there's accumulation taking place at this side, so it's just a matter of time whether it take one direction or the other is the thought. So So I knew it was gonna go up, but just when that is exactly going to happen. From what I observed, sometimes the sideways action happens in the U.S. session, which if you look at the pit open, which is at 8 a.m. to like 1, or till the pit closes 1 o'clock, but there's no more. I believe there's no more pit for crude oil. So if you just look at the normal trading session, mainly now it seemed to move a lot more active around 8:30 time frame. But it seems like sometimes the accumulation happens in the US side, or sometimes it happens in the Globex session, which is the European side. So if you look at today, you know all the all the price push is. Oh, what's happening to my chart here? Uh, let's just look at this one right here. See, all the price push took place at night. So I can expect two things to happen in the U.S. session. One, it'll start selling it. Two, um, it'll go sideways again. It'll start accumulating during the U.S. session, and then it'll push it up during the nighttime. So actually, that's one of the things that I look at every morning as soon as I wake up, is that what's the range, overnight. Because so that's gonna be the game plan. You know, you either I'm looking for signs of either going going sideways is the first price action scenario, and the second price action scenario is that it'll it'll um, it'll sell. You'll have two legs movement. So you have one price leg up in the morning or Globex session, and then in another leg, during the U.S. session, and then it'll just, like, after in the afternoon, it'll just die out. So there's not really telling exactly when it's going to move. It's just it all depends on the given day, and the higher time frame. At least for me, that's how I look at it. So today, I'm not sure if this is even a you know this is not the day to fade. But being $1.55, then yeah, I'll try to play the fade action, because we're all speculating, right? So I'm speculating this is going to come down in price, and this is probably where your magic fib tool will come in handy. So let's see here. Fib retracement. So around this area right here is, if you were to short, take profits on this area. But right now it's fairly strong. This is probably in the 20%, 10% range. So if it holds there, this will probably be strong price. But if I'm going to short, I'm going to, let's see, 1 second here, price. So if I'm going to short, this looks like a place, an area. If you have like a 5 tick, 6 tick budget, I normally go, okay, that's high 4607, 4609. So it'll be like 4604 is when I'm gonna start initiating short. So that way, if there's resistance here, even if it pokes its head by a tick or two, then you won't get taken out, right? So even sometimes I'll go up this far, or really at the high. So anyways, let's see, this thing has been down quite substantially, so we'll see. It looks like it might be just, so there's kind of where my plan is. I'll either participate in this area for a short, or I'll um, I'll just wait and try to accumulate and go for the long side as well. So remove all drawings. So if I use my fib tool again, so there might be a error right there. Okay, so around the 46 level, I'm gonna try to I'm gonna see price action from this side. Yeah, it seems to be fairly strong. So anyways, I'll come back. Okay, so this one's fairly strong. I tried fading it twice already, or three times, sorry, and I'm down 22 ticks so far. I'm gonna wait. So, in the meanwhile, it's not much really anything going on right now. So, I'll just pause the video and I'll come back. Guys, I've just been holding on to this trade. As you can see, I'm just now breaking even. I was down 33 ticks at one point, and I'm on my sixth trade. It's horrible. And at this point, I'm just gonna move my stop to maybe 14. So that's like a complete reversal right there. Actually, yeah, I'll just hold it right there. So that's the worst loser that I'll have, and if it ever comes back down, then I guess I'm pretty much done for today. So, okay, guys, I set my target at, I think it was 61, and I got hit. So I finished the day positive. Just this is just one contract trading here. So I was able to catch the big move, which is I got in at 46.07, and was able to capitalize on this leg move. I was short. I was getting aggressive shorting it over here, fading the move. So, and I finally got in at 46.07, and that one was successful. So, sorry, there's not much price action, but I'm keeping my discipline here. I don't want to trade more than 10 contracts, and I was really trying to keep it at 5. So my last trade was the actual winner, and I was holding it because I just, something big of a move like this. So as you can see, it rallied up, went back down, consolidated this area. So I measured it from there, 44.67 to 44.67 minus 46.24. It's about $1.57. So it's due to pull back, and I was targeting this 40% retracement, and even the 50 retracement I think would still be a valid move. And sure enough, this thing got sold before the 8:30 bell open rings. As you can see, the first leg of the move happened at about 8:20. So, and there's kind of where my last short was, because I was waiting for 8:30 to roll in and catch the other leg of the move here. So, and I got a feeling it might even come down further, but conservative wise, 45, 46 would have been also a good target. Anyways, hopefully you learned something from this. It's not that great of a earning, 130, but if you can keep positive every day, that essentially that would accumulate. So anyways, y'all have a good one. Thanks for watching. If please click like or subscribe to the channel, and until then, I see you on the next video. Take care.